All right, man. Apparently, NBA University did a poll, and they're saying that Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes um, are two of the most inefficient players in the NBA. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. You go live or drop video. Now, me personally, I don't give a hell about efficient. It's just some of that new age analytical crap that in the grand scheme of things don't mean shit. Do you win? Do you not win basketball games? That's all I care about. I don't care how efficient you are or how inefficient you are. Don't matter. It don't matter. Do you win basketball games? And that's the thing about, oh, he's a volume shooter. He does this, he does that. You never heard that shit talked about in the 90s, the 80s, the early 2000s, the 70s, the 60s. Why give a fuck? Now you got analytical nerds in here, which they only analytics is only good. If you being honest, the analytics are only good um for daily fantasy sports and fantasy sports. That's the only good thing it is. You got people at Pro Football Focus and all this type of stuff who ain't never threw a football, who never caught a football, never played, telling you efficiency and all that shit matter. If they analytics really mattered, well, go ahead and predict who's gonna be a draft bust or who gonna be a draft bust or who gonna be successful. Go ahead and show me that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and show me who gonna win the championship ahead of time. Shit, matter of fact, just tell me who won the championship in the playoffs. To me is freaking useless. That's how I think that it's useless. Well, and Iverson wasn't efficient and this, that, and the third. Who gives a hell? Do you win or not win? That's all it really boils down to. You know? And Cade Cunningham didn't shoot the ball well last year. Not one bit. They right about that. So it says NBA University recently put together a list of league's most inefficient players by looking at points per shot. It's certainly not the only way to measure efficiency, but these results don't look good for Detroit. So Killian Hayes lead the list 0.99, points per shot. Josh Giddey is second, 1.01. Davion Mitchell 1.02. Whoever NAW is, Nikhil Alexander Walker, I believe that would be 10.2. Jalen Suggs, who didn't play a hell of a lot last year, is 1.03. Reggie Jackson, 1.03. Okiki, whoever the hell that is, 1.05. Terrence Mann, 1.06. RJ Hampton, 1.07. And Cade Cunningham. If you notice one thing, most of these dudes are under the age, all these dudes are under the age of 24, not named Reggie Jackson. So it says, using this measure, Hayes was the least efficient scorer in the NBA. Tell us something we don't know. Numbers that merely confirm the eye test if you ever seen him play, as he does miss a ton of shots. Cade Cunningham came in 10th, which is more results of his early three-point shooting woes and the fact that he carried a huge burden on both ends as rookie. He was also getting double team a lot. The issue with that is they did not put the ball in that man's hand, and he didn't have a good training camp. You know, so I mean, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So his shot looked good, but it wasn't going in. They took the ball out of his hand, tried to share the ball, didn't work. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, man, a lot of these guys are young and all that type of stuff, but that's only one way. I'm pretty sure there's other ways to measure other than shots per points per shot. Come on. I'm pretty sure there's other ways to measure that efficiency. So that's just these nerds. If it really mattered in the grand scheme of things, dude, they can predict draft, who gonna be a bust, who not gonna be a bust, all types of shit. At the end of the day, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of these dudes on the list, like Josh Giddey, Killian Hayes, Davion Mitchell, they are not polished scorers yet. So tell me something I don't know. Come on, tell me something I don't know. A lot of these dudes are not polished scorers. Jalen Suggs didn't play a hell of a lot of basketball. He came in last season injured. Come on. You talking about most of these is rookies, bruh. Come on. Most of these guys is rookies. So read into what you want to read into it. But Killian Hayes, yeah, he sucks scoring the basketball. So that's something we don't know. He sucks scoring, shooting, and scoring the basketball. Tell us something new. But nonetheless, he's still young at 20 years old. Do it look like it's a lot of hope for him scoring that basketball? Don't look like a ton of hope, but at 20 years old, he's just 20 years old. But if this matter, they could predict NBA champions. They could predict who worth big contracts. They could predict a hell of a lot more. Trust me, they could predict a hell of a lot more. All this is just nerd water cooler talk. Go back to playing with Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Please. Go back to doing that. But me, I'm not going to read too much into these. Are kids, not named Reggie Jackson. These are kids. Suggs, Nikhil Walker, Davion, Giddey, Hayes, Cade, Hampton. I don't know who Okiki is, but he's only 23 years old. Terrence Mann, they're not finished products. And if they are finished products at this point, then we got a bigger problem. But I wouldn't stress over it. If I'm those guys, you just go in the gym, you get better. It's as simple as that. You go in there, you get better. Nothing more, nothing less. Just go get better. But that is what it is. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, we drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.